more shit to clean up. Anyhow, the South Seattle docks. Leaving the Seamstress Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slept up with his latest victim. Left some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial area. Grit, grime and grey. The rain doesn't help any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets. Repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutters of the broken down street. Disreputable is this district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. This seems familiar. I have a feeling I may have seen this particular one in the past at some point. Let's talk to a streetwalker, shall we? Come on, talk to me. Hey, looking for a good time? Know anything about the NTSB? Go around driver stealing old crap from a plate from years. Not worth my time though. Anything over here? Not that I can tell. Okay, now the real question is, how the hell do I get in? Aha. God looks bored, he toys with a gun absent-mindedly as if he might shoot something on a whim just to watch it die. Hey, you're about to trespass on corporate property. You're looking to get dusted, street scum? I'm working with the corner prawns. Open up the gate. Let's go with this one. So I can get out of here before I go for backup. Hey. Should maybe have used the corner line. Crap. Okay, so the next question is, how the hell do I... Hey, these things weren't here before. There's a gap between the fuselage and the building, just large enough for somewhere of your stature. Haha, very funny. I'm very tiny, I know. Crawl through. It looks like I sneak through in here. Bypass the security checkpoint. Walk away for now, because I still saw this thing. Yo, that's mine. Who raised ya? A pack of wolves? That there ladder is rightfully mine. Sure, maybe the noodle machine is still working. And there we go again. Okay, apparently I have a feeling that getting that ladder was not the right plan. Can I maybe move behind here? Clearly I cannot. So where else to go? Let's talk to her again. Maybe she has a need for a ladder. Not me, a friend of mine. I need to have some fun with the guard by the fence around the corner. Alright, 20 buys you 5 minutes traction, then I gotta get back to work and earn some real yen. This was apparently the expensive approach. Ooh, that's a big gun you have there. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting really thirsty. I have my heating turned up all the way to deal with my or to minimize the leakage, but it's still quite warm. I also tried turning it off at a few moments, but hey. I know I need to go in here. I just want to know what I can get out of here. Ooh, you can walk in between those things. Interesting. The way that helicopter is there makes me feel that at some point I will want to use it. Ooh, packed with phosphorus, this grenade causes an additional -4 HP for 3 rounds. What would you like to do with this item? Interesting. What is this thing? I think this was my stun grenade, right? Yes, I'll replace it with this one. Concussion grenade. Okay, and this one goes straight to my stash, I think. I got so many healing packets. Do I need this many healing packets? How about I take you out? Don't think I need you quite yet. Didn't have too much trouble with my previous missions. Is there anything else of interest around here? Oh, can't see the guard from here. Let's go in, I suppose. Yes, we'll continue. The warehouse. Inside the large grey warehouse is as typical as the outside. High ceilings adorned with girders and rickety catwalks top a huge utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things, and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the activity is the Emerald City's Ripper's latest victim. With uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. It seems this case hasn't leaked to the press. Yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do. Hell yes. Let's go figure shit out. Oh, this is the cop I don't like, is it? I don't think I have many options. Let's talk to Officer Aguirre, I guess. Find out about this murder. The press hasn't even picked it up yet. I have my sources. Listen, officer, I'm just trying to do right by a client. Mind if I look around? There are better things to do, like find the Emerald City Ripper and make something of myself. We've gone through this researcher's computer and I have suspicions that this is a copycat crime. The victim worked here at the anti-SB warehouse as a black box researcher. National Transportation Safety Board. Oh, one thing that stays consistent. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from the plane crashes to try and determine what happened. Whoops, I just bumped my spit filter thing. The FIC was in charge of their highest priority investigation at the moment. We have gone through the victim's computer and his case notes indicate he was selling secrets. The idiot kept records. Not why this great. Nope, someone like you probably offered him to cover up his corp master's involvement and tried to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself if you want. Dresden is the one who called me, so I want to talk to him last. Why are you looking in my direction? Okay, apparently I made it out just fine. Computer's locked with a 2-factor encryption key. Dummy token of stream package input returns. Man, having decking would be really useful. Victim's locker door slightly ajar, see several dead man's personal items. Inspect the toothbrush. So wet from being used, smells of mint and cigarettes. Inspect the comb. This black plastic has some wire grey hair stuck in it. Appears to be the victim's locker, leave the locker. Oh that shit wasn't the most useful shit I've ever seen. Let's talk to Shannon first, shall we? You're not a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. Stephen Crane, do you know the deceased? Yeah, he's my older brother. I've asked Bear to help me speak to him. Oh, Bear's probably her totem thing, or whatever. She shakes her head, looking like one who has found herself lost for the first time in her life. But I'm afraid the spirit is just too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? Yeah, for all the good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. Are there any other witnesses? Failing to affect us, given the circumstance, but an inspiration spells to dark clouds surrounding her. Perhaps my brother's spirit is too weak, that's a given. My brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. She closes her eyes and concentrates, droning a low chant you barely hear. Yes, there are other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustration as if she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. I can't do it alone, what do you need? This warehouse contains the spirits of a plane crash victims trapped in between worlds. They wish to help, they wish to be heard, and I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't be let in there, but you seem to have the run of the place. If you can find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? I'm not at all opposed to doing as you ask. I'll do what I can. First, let's talk to Dresden, shall we? Come on, give me. Fantastic, still work for the dead man? He chuckles. As you can see, we've got another Ripper victim on our hands. Looks like business is good for dialem work these days. The story with this one. Can you tell me about the victim? Victim's male, mixed Native American descent, age 38. Based on the condition of the body, it looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. And yes, I'm a little tired, body has been piling up like cordwood, it seems. Cause of death unknown. Several internal organs were removed from the body after death. Quite... sorry about that. Quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much else to say. Much to tell yet, really. It does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. Any idea which organ the Ripper was after this time? Also, the major surgery at a recent time in history. Seems like Ripper to me, to be honest. It just was, well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it though, the other missing organs may be eviscerated with a chest cavity. Is McCluskey getting any closer? Couldn't find his ass with both hands, don't tell him I said that though. How's Aguirre doing on the case? Seems a real go-getter. Love to solve it before McCluskey and get his gold detective shield. Plus, he'd love to see McCluskey suck it in front of his superiors. I knew it. He already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey and slip it to him. I'm inspired by Tyler's pursuit of justice. I grinned from ear to ear. Do you have any idea how much this job pays these days, sir? I don't think Aguirre's officer's salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping him. Don't do theories, just scientists who happens to prefer deaf people. Well, there was massive damage in the chest cavity. I can see that the victim's lungs were transplants, which is interesting since another victim's missing heart was also a transplant. Yep, I noticed that. Granted, modern medicine made organ transplants relatively easy, but it's an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it's just that, a coincidence. This is only the third body I've personally examined. One of the other branch managers handed the other two. If I find more of the victims had organ transplants, I'll let you know. Who is this woman? No clue, she just showed up. Next of kin, I think. I'm going to take a look around. Good luck out there. I can't go there. There is no door there, so it means I'll have to go here. Here we go. Large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the next to the airplane seats. It could be discarded luggage or possibly shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. Dig through the shoe pile. Search through the shoes, you realize there is 3 shoes with no matching pair. A left blue sneaker, a right red heel pump, and a left black dress shoe. Let's look at the dress shoe. Black lace with a rubber sole. Okay. Pump is a department store knockoff of an Italian brand. It's otherwise unremarkable. An inspector sneaker. This sneaker is a child and has musty, sweaty smell. Oddly, you get a sort of shock, as if from static electricity when you touch it. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the shoe. Okay, I'm looking for zappity zaps. Gotcha. I can't go out here, can I? Let me look through the windows. There was something here I could click on. This one. Hard to say whether this heap of items and reviews recovered from a plane crash or simply trash that has been taken out yet. Dig through the trash. Sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile, and your hands quickly are covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. The earring is made out of burnished steel, formed into the shape of a small helmet. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. Down that lunchbox. Seen its better days, you can barely make out the face of a grinning troll in front. Oh, a functional cred stick. $200. I'll take it. Anything else I need to do right now? Investigate the murder scene some more. Yep. I want to go here. I want to know what's back here. Before I cannot do that anymore. This. Looky. More for me to look at. Oh, I don't need to go. All posters felt young woman posing with an assault rifle. Well, it was worth it. Let's see, another. Ah, delicious. Feels as though you found enough objects. Yes, here they are. Enter the objects you found, close your eyes and sense over them for a time. When your eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you, these items are all I'll need. It shouldn't take me long to... What the hell is this? Ah, fucking piece of garbage. Wire. She's the victim's sister, sir. This crime scene officer in some cell is drum circle. Her brother makes it her business. Or watch your tone sheets in the morning. Scorpius makes it his business. Get the hell out. So, where's something I enjoy? That man is an ass. Stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. There's no helping it now. I should just be grateful you were able to collect these items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon a spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. Need to get back in there. Radicals like these won't tie up the place for long. Not looking good now. This breaking entering perhaps under the cover of darkness. You sure you're up for this? Maybe a rabbit hole, but you have to get to the bottom of it. As long as you can deliver it, make it worth my while. If it means your brother's killer doesn't take another life, then yes. As long as you can deliver it, make it worth my while. Let's go for karma. Since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. Just... She'll put up the money if you find the bodies. 4,000? Okay, nice. Produces a fistful of crumpled yen. From inside the leather pouch, starts to count it out, then shows the whole wad at you. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Okay, I'm glad I was thorough while I had the chance. Goblin chirps and face of Kyoto pops up on the screen. Oh, fantastic, you're in the middle of something. Same old thing. I hear you. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squads. Ran my world when I was growing up. I remember. Wiz. I have a cousin Gino who's been missing for a few months. He had a sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers, bad guys. They hooked him on high-end dream chips and started using him for all sorts of drag. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since then, trying to find him. And you're on a crusade. I'm guessing you have a new lead. It's not a lead. Her face lights up. She's running hot. Has Sir's edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Pack goes with me, but I could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. Friendship is friendship. Come on. We're family. Let's do it. We're not in it for the money. Coyote's crusade. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. They find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways and the windows. Despite attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as the three of you weave their way through the tenements. She walks purposefully. A new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of the building. Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder, pulls it down. Without a signal, starts to climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. Here we go. Thanks for meeting us, fantastic. I owe you one. Yeah, you never know what kind of firepower to expect in one of these BDL squads. She writes, hey, listen, I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. Hopefully that helps. Good job, thanks. Did you start safe off? This is what I can do. Let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of the squads past the door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab setup in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, I don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, get out. One of the squads, okay. Lookout for outside and inside, and the guard inside, okay. Right behind you, babe, let's do this. Try to rescue Gino from the BTL pushers. They must both survive. Orc looks twitchy, his eye rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there's any others, licks his lips and nods throughout. If he's going through some internal checklist. Hoi, hoi! How are you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? This guy's a clocker, trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably has a signal device for the guys inside. Wanna go on a ride? You can forget you're a half for a while. You saw BDLs, right? Better than life, better. Definitely better. Dream chips, mind benders, sim sets without big limits, high octane intensity. That ride's gonna go. Well, we got it all! What you wanna do? You wanna do some crime? You wanna be bad? We can hook you up. Don't roll that way. Wanna be a hero? Be a hero. We've got fairy tale direct chummers love. You name it. And you can slag and frag to your heart's content. That is the real thing, right? Slagging and fragging. Don't matter what the trip is as long as there's slagging involved, right? Hard pupils tied into little pinpricks of hate. You do snuff too, right? Or never know. Maybe, yeah, maybe for the right price. You can feel it. What it's like today, what it's like to kill. How's the place operated? How do I get in? It's the best part, that's the best part. It's a lab. They test the new stuff here, the hottest drag. You can place a special order and they make it happen. You buy a pass card from the guy at the door. It'll get you in and out anytime you want. There you can. Buy a beetle and slot right there. Our guys guard while you're chipping. Safest way, chummer, safest way. Okay. Special order, make it happen. Pass card from the guy at the door. See you around after this. Probably see you lots. Making an enemy out of him is counterproductive. is Charlie and this is the concerned woman. Let's talk to the lady in distress first. When we avert these hard times of age, there looks at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slot the track they're selling. BDLs are killers. Theirs most of all. Sounds like, you know, from experience. No implant. Then her mouth tightens and her eyes roll up in tears. I know, I lost my husband, lost my son, lost my daughter. They use her to record. Oh, dear God. Tears stream down her face. Have a pass card to get in there? No, but Jamal has my son's car. Took it off him and his brain fried. Jamal's down the hole. Don't know if he'll give it up, but that's between you and him. Trying to custody have on this place, looks around frightened, whispers they're serious. The place is backed by the Yakuza. Japanese mafia, oh man. How many, what kind of firepower? There's a guy on the door, Charlie. He sells the passes to get in. He's not tough, blind in one eye. There's another 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news, covered in magic symbols. Mean. Okay. There's another 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news, covered in magic symbols. Okay, I need to be careful of the magic symbols once. 5 or 6, that's not so bad. We have surprise on our side. And a chip heads inside the lab. All day, all night, they can be dangerous too. Once someone's ship, they can send them any program they want, make them do whatever. Turn them into horse, killers, anything. For a kid named Gino, who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker, trades his time for chips. Like their little errand boy. I saw him go in there this morning, hasn't come out, so I imagine he's riding a dream chip. Okay, got to go. And then I knock my microphone over, like a boss. Okay, there's nothing back here, is there? I must say I like the way the windows work. Let's go. Charlie's an orc with an expression of boredom and 1 milky eye drones through standard pattern. Need a pass, 15 yen. 150 for the lot of you. They'll let you come in and go as you please. You can chip in there, it will keep you safe while you ride. PDL chips are separate cost, lasts about 3 hours, price vary, buy those inside. Here's 1 good eye waivers. Nope, I'm good. See you on the way out. Sweet. Let's save some money for a change. There's a good plan. Has the look of a long-time chip head, emaciated, hollow-eyed, but hungry and desperate. What you looking at, half man? Oh, here you have a pass card. Give it to me. This is the Baron's, oh my. You want that? You take it. Holy shit. This did not go as I intended. Holy fuck, I just took a beating. Powerful magic punch that removes armor. Only this little? What the crap? Let's make them all. Okay, that's 1 dead. Thank God. Wait, taking this, does this take a turn? Smells of sweat and alcohol, leaf through the notebook. List of illegal SimSense rides and the names of clients who've purchased them. Look for interesting BTL names. I can fly to real life recordings such as Bum Killer. The list of rides doesn't seem to have much value. Interesting client names. My list is more than a simple list of names, also contains private information about some of the more well-to-do or collected clientele. It seems that the syndicate behind this lag has directed certain clients here to secretly extract information from them while they are under the influence. It would likely worth something if you can sell it. Take the notebook, definitely. Arm damage increase. I already had that one. Do these guys have a shotgun? I can't tell what they have. Regardless, my health is low. I don't think I can afford to mess around. But I still have the other two guys. Let's just whack them. Okay, at least one of them is dead. Oh, and you missed. You fucker. Okay, I think this is the one I want. Oh, whoops. Okay, I guess it works. Oh, is there anything back here? No. Let's go out. Ooh. Hello, little guy. There's nothing I can interact with here. Makes you wonder why this thing is here. There's not even a door attached to it, and there's no further stair down either. Let's walk all the way over here first. There's so much space to go, but nothing to be found. The entire floor of this tenement has been given over to the chaos, technology and squalor. Across the room, a chromed out Decker argues loudly with an armed Tug. Abruptly falling cylinders to turn towards you. Shotgun wielding Tug squeaks in panic. It's the crew that took out Stevie G's place. I told you it was only a matter of time. Because the Decker members of Cyberdeck calmly speaks with a heavily digitized voice. You messed with the wrong BTL lab, ho. This is a Yakuza operation. With push of a button I can make these tweakers into my own personal killer puppets. You fragged. I have a concussion grenade, better than fragging the tweakers if they get caught in the middle. was something I could do with that one. Okay, so who are the real enemies here? Chiphead Dwarf, BTL Security, Chiphead Man, BTL Security, eh? Okay. Let's give it as good of an attempt as I possibly can. Oh, you're not in my range, I think. Movement is increased by 2. Yes, I think this is a useful one to have. Ah crap, I heard that guy. Not my intention, but what am I going to do about it? Oh, I forgot about cover. I'm wondering, does any of them have the digital build to digital combat? Biotech. No, neither of those has decking. I could get decking at this point, but what's... Nah, not worth it. Yoda, you're taking a lot of damage here. Yakuza Shaman, BTL Bodyguard. Now this looks like a moment where you want to use a proper grenade. I need to figure out a good way. I think if I move here... Oh, out of sight, crap. Shit, I was afraid of that. The moment I started... Oh yes. Nice, lucky. This gives me 10 damage. Unarmed damage. Oh, this is unarmed damage. Okay, so this hasn't been useful whatsoever. Whoops. Magical components that increase armor. G focus. Ah. Damage 5. Reach 1. Critical damage. That's 1 HP damage over the weapon's base damage. Why would I ever go for this one? Makes 2 melee damage. Okay. Reload for 1. Yes. You girl are in a lot of pain. Let's use this one. Ah! What's your health like, friend? Oh! Ouch, damn it. Stop hitting me. And you missed again, thank you. Ah! Ow! Okay, get to the BTL computer. Not enough AP. You're relatively good health. Let's just run over here so that I'm closer. Shit, I don't have any decking, so I guess I'll forcibly end it. Oh, but they took damage in the process, but because I haven't hit them... Oh, yes, do not let any chipheads die. I got lucky. Those poor tweakers. They only barely survived this little affair. Ejected PTL's Gino's been riding. He gasps suddenly and his eyes flutter open. He looks confused, worse than any other chipheads you've seen. His lips are white and chapped, his eyes sunk into his head, there's vomit on his shirt and sweat on his forehead, and when he speaks his words are slurred, he's burned. Well, what the hell, who slaughtered me out? Who fragging slaughtered me out? Kyoto is shaking, looks horrified. Gino, it's me, it's Carla. I say no recognition, slot me back in, goddammit, this is bullshit, I don't want to be here anymore. Slot me back in, he looks around the room angrily, his hand reaches for his implant, Kyoto grabs his wrist, stops him. Gino, no. Just be careful. Man's his wrist from Kyoto's grasp as he staggers back, reaches under his shirt and pulls out a gun. Kyoto watches him, horrified with tears in her eyes. Gino waves it around, blinking wildly. Take it easy, Gino, we're backing off. Fingerstone trigger squints. What the hell's wrong with you people? We're trying to help you. Will you help me? Look at this place. Look at me. Looks at the squalor of the room, then glimpses down his own reflection on the machinery. Oh god, look at me. There are drugs that can help you, Gino. We can go slow. Looks Kyoto, looks at you. We'll go slow. Drops the gun at Paka, quickly scoops step. Kyoto grabs him fiercely, slumps into her arms, and she rocks with him a long time. His head buried in his shoulder. Her head's buried in his shoulder. When she looks up, she locks eyes with you, deep gratitude reflecting on her face. We're done here. I'm done. I don't need to step foot in one of these places ever again. Good job, Carla Kyoto.